Well, hi, and welcome back to Mr. America Heart. I've been reading the comments section in a lot of my videos, and we're going to get straight to this point, which is there's a huge number of people who make comments saying that they just will not listen to or learn from or refuse to study anything that's been being taught by an athlete who has been enhanced using steroids or performance enhancing drugs. Any coaches that do that. You've seen me in the comments section. It's not that I'm neutral. I'm pretty hardcore in my opinion on that. And that is, it doesn't matter if they've been coaching people. It doesn't matter if they put their iron to the fire, taken their concepts and applied them to both drug using athletes as well as the natural ones. I've been a natural bodybuilder, and I trained both enhanced and natural bodybuilders in the course of my career. Now, what did I do? Well, I adjusted things accordingly based on their naturalness or their enhancedness, so to speak. And you'll see in some of the videos that I've shot in the playlist section, you're going to see in my channel under special guests, you'll find a few of them who have been quite open about being enhanced or just discussing being natural and how they adjusted their training for it. So I offer that information for you. But why do I even speak like this? Because it doesn't make any sense when you have somebody who has been a learned coach, somebody who has taken what they've learned and then applied it to others. Maybe it's on a hit or miss basis that they've done this. And the fact is over time, with a lot of clients gaining success, both natural and enhanced, you can see how this information now has been kind of, it's kind of been hewn, it's been sharpened along the way to be better than even the original information they had when they were training themselves as amateurs, or maybe even they were pro bodybuilders. But when they were at their biggest, most enhanced, let's say, they didn't have all the experience with the naturals that maybe a couple of decades later they do. And over the course of all the videos I've done, anytime I mention my biggest influences, and you've definitely seen and noticed, right, that it's not just Mike Mentzer and heavy duty training, high intensity training, but it's also Dorian Yates, 6-time Mr. Olympia, blood and guts training, high intensity training. Mike Mentzer was Mr. Universe, top pro, second in the world during his time, way before his time, let's say, as well. But Dorian, being Mr. Olympia for many years, dominated for his tenure as Mr. Olympia, as number one. And not only that, but both of them, in their retirement from bodybuilding, took up training and teaching others. Man, anytime I've mentioned these guys in my videos and shown pictures at their peak, which is pretty impressive to me, and it definitely garners attention, there's inevitably been several of you in the comments section pointing out, I don't follow any enhanced or drug using bodybuilders' advice because they don't know what they're talking about. Couldn't be further from the truth. Okay? Could not be further from the truth. I recently came across, and I say that again because they applied it to themselves, but then they also took those principles and applied them to others, whether they were natural or not. And it was after their careers were done as coaches. Maybe it was during their careers. Some guys do that as well. I came across a guy recently, one of the channels that I follow, and you could see I have an eclectic group of people that I will follow on YouTube. One of them, Alexander Bromley, calls himself Bromley, strongman, but I'm not into strongman, right? So why do I follow him? Why do I listen to some of his videos? This is an interesting one. I really like, number one, I like the way he speaks. He has a very nice voice, and he's very professional. I don't hear him cursing it up during the whole time. So for me, it's not like I'm, being distracted by all these curse words. Besides that, he may curse in some, I don't know, I haven't heard much. But besides that, the information he gives, wow, pretty good. And then I come across this one video that he just did recently, talking about how steroids are not, the be-all, end-all answer. And within that video, he makes a great comment. I'm going to put it right up here. I'll let him say it for us. And here he goes.
Have is invalid. The crop has been stricken with corruption and we must burn it to the ground to start anew. And you would be wrong. The appropriate conclusion isn't that all the work is tainted by drug users, so it's useless. It's that all those responsible for these publications, these innovations, had a career that is defined by their work with countless athletes across all experience and talent.
So you see, it's not an issue. Okay? It's not an issue. It does not negate. We're in agreement, he and I, that it does not negate somebody's entire body of work because they had a period in their lives where they did use drugs, steroids, or other. Okay? If you want to judge that, well, then I'm going to offer you the big question, and this is what I've been running through to get through in this entire video. The big question is this. Did you know that virtually every training program, every one of them, was created by an enhanced bodybuilder? Virtually everyone. I'll challenge you to do this down in the comments section. You go right ahead and tell me which natural, and I mean not just natural, but proven natural through drug tests, okay? Which natural, regularly drug tested, mind you, okay? Like quarterly, every 3 months, and also has shown the proof of those drug tests, because otherwise, how can we believe them, right? I mean, that's the cynic in most people who are talking like that. So how can we believe them? So the most natural, proven natural bodybuilder who looks amazing, bring up, show me, tell me in the comments section, go right ahead, what training program was created by them that just is so perfect for the natural bodybuilder. And we can go ahead and use and throw out all of the rest that were created by everybody else. Show me. I'm more than happy. I'm listening. I'm actually watching it. I'm going to research it if you put it down there and tell me who it is. I mean, an effective. Keep in mind the parameters. Proven natural, proven via drug test as well. Otherwise, I'm not looking at this information. Number 2, looks amazing. Got to look amazing. Have to, because he proved it on himself. At one time or another, he or she must have looked amazing, a world champion even, in natural bodybuilding. I want to see that person. And then 3rd, they've applied those principles to many others who have also done the same. Okay? They created the program. Bromley did mention a couple of guys from 3DMJ, okay, online. This is a great natural training outfit that helps natural bodybuilders prepare for their season. Amazing with diet. These guys and girls are amazing with diet. The training programs that they do, on the other hand, I'm not so sure. I never hired them out. I don't know. So keep in mind, they satisfy a lot of the things. Drug tested. They've been part of the WNBF, many of them. WNBF is the most drug tested organization around. I trust their drug tests. They look amazing, most of them world class. Okay? For some reason, I'm just not remembering all their names. Amazing physiques, most of them, guys and girls. And then they've applied it to other naturals. Other than them, and you can all in the comments section let me know, is there anything unique about their training programs that they've created and that they've solely created that we can go ahead and listen to them? Because if that's the case, there we have one. We have one source of great information on how to work out. But otherwise, all the rest I'm contending, you can't find any. Feel free to find them for me. Okay, that they've done original training programs, and I want to see what they are. Okay, so anywhere you can show me, I'd love to see it down in the comments section. Go right ahead and do that. Okay, that's it for today. Listen, before you go, off to my left, you're going to see 3, 2, 1. That is the subscribe button for my channel. Please give that thing a tap. It lets YouTube know to notify you next time I have a great video pop up. Down below and off to your left, you're going to see a thumbs up button. Go ahead and give that thing a tap. The YouTube algorithm loves it. It lights it up and it lights me up too. Let's do it.